Hi, good morning guys, welcome to the video. It is like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm just waking up, having a cup of coffee, doing a little bit of work, but you want to see something kind of sad. This is what I do, this is like my morning routine right now, or lately, is I go on my computer, and I go to coronastats.co, and I just check on the day before to see how the coronavirus is going, because I want it to start to plateau and maybe dip down, because that as soon as I start to see that, then you have like a little glimmer of hope for the season or for trainings to start back up. But every single day pretty much, I don't know if you can see this, but every single day we've just been going up, which is kind of scary. That's been like my sad morning routine of just, let's see how yesterday went, let's see how today's looking, and every single time it's just not good. But yeah, could be worse, right? Could always be worse. What are you doing down there, huh? What are you doing? I can What's funny too is that like before this coronavirus kind of started, like I never ever watched the news. I never would be the type of person to turn on like channel 4 or channel 6 or whatever the news station is on, watch what's going on, read like CNBC or go online and find like what's going on in the world, read a newspaper. I've never been that type of person, just because like I feel like you end up learning like everything that's going on in the world anyway just from talking to people, and like you get the major points and pick up and see titles and see everything. And also, like, everything's just always negative. I hate starting off my day with a negative information flying at me, and I just think that it sets a really bad tone about what's going on in the world when the world really isn't that bad of a place, and this is like the best time to live ever. But like, it's just all negative. So I never like watching it. But this coronavirus is like the very first time where I've actually been super engaged in the news, trying to figure out, when's it flattening, when's it going to plateau, when's it dropping down. But I guess I'm doing that because this really is directly impacting me and my season, and I just want to see it end as quickly as possible. But it's just weird, like I've never been the type of person to like do that, look at the news or stay up to date with stuff like that. I don't know. I should stop looking at the coronavirus stats and everything, but at the same time, I'm just too curious to see what's going on. So every morning, I've just been weighing in because 1, we have to with the team is being tracked, and 2, because I just think it's a really good thing to track your weight. Of course, the scale doesn't work. Freaking the one time I get it on camera. God, let's try this again. Okay. Here we go. 170. And that's like exactly what I want. Like I've been trying to maintain right at 170 pounds, and I basically make my diet based off of the scale. So like if I'm all of a sudden 5 pounds less than I want to be, I'm down 165, then I'm going to start eating more. If I'm up to 175, then I start eating less. It's very, like, it's simple, but a lot of people like overcomplicate that. They're like, oh, how do I know if I'm eating too much or I'm not eating enough or calories in it? It's just weigh yourself every single day, see the average, see the trend, if you're going up, if you're going down, if you're staying, and then based off what your goal is, if you want to gain weight, lose weight, maintain, adjust your diet accordingly. It's not very difficult to understand, but I think people just overcomplicate it, like they overcomplicate pretty much everything. All right, well, I am gonna get ready, and Mimi and I are gonna go on a walk/run. I saw that Boris Johnson has coronavirus now. Crazy. So we're trying to figure out how to, we've been walking, we usually walk on the other side, like on Riverside, on the, what side is that, the east side of the river. We're trying to figure out how to go on the other side, because Mimi saw some people going on that side. Just, spicing things up. But I think I got it. I think I found the path. So a lot of you guys are asking about like my training and fitness and workouts and what's going on and everything. I showed a little bit of it in the last video, but I'm getting together with a few guys and we're training at a park Actually gonna go there today, get my own little individual workout in, or just a small group session, a few drills, a few passing, some fitness work and everything. So that's like my ball work. We've been doing that like every single day pretty much. Today's the off day, so I'm just gonna go by myself and get some individual training in. Oh, that's hot.
Oh.
Is this like oil refinery?
Oh my God.
I think it's like an oil refinery or something, and there's these little pillars of just fire coming out. There's Oklahoma for you. But anyway, so I'm doing a lot of ball training and team practices and drills and stuff, and very small groups in the field, which is really good. And then in terms of like my fitness as well, going on little runs like this, going on little walks and stuff, the majority of the fitness is at the field with the ball, doing that kind of stuff. And then workouts are all body weight at home. Officially, no team trainings, no team workouts, nothing. It's just all kind of like optional, on your own, being smart, being safe during the quarantine. Okay, so we just finished the walk / jog. It was more of a walk. I think we probably walked 90% of it. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but I just checked the app, and we did 4.2 miles, which is decent. So even though it's not like cardiovascular like fitness, you're still moving, you're still burning the calories, and we kind of consider that like I like getting out. It's like mentally good just to not be stuck in the apartment all day, actually go out in nature a little bit, and Mimi can come along and exercise with me, so that's good. What'd you think?
It's good. I'm glad we found that place.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. So now, that was like Mimi's workout. So now for my workout, what I want to do is go to the field, get a little tight space ball work in, maybe some passing. I know there's this cool little like cement wall, like I have to show you again. It's hard to explain, but I'm thinking of doing some drills there already, and the grass is really bad, but it's the best I got right now. So we're headed there right now. It should just be like 8 minutes, and then probably like a 45-minute to 60-minute little tight space training session, and then pretty much done for the day. I have no clue what this possibly could be used for at all. No idea. It's just a cement, I don't know, what is this, like 4 yards, 3 yards? 3 yards by 3 yards. It's like built for my 3x3
I was gonna say.
It's like 3 cement blocks high. There's not, walk around. No idea. If you guys know what this is for, let me know. But I've never seen anything like this.
Maybe they had a table on it.
I honestly don't know. It looks like it's not even finished yet, you know?
Yeah.
Like it looks like they're still building something. How long was I there? Like 20-30 minutes? So I'm just gonna finish now. I'm gonna switch the boots to actual cleats now with studs. I'm gonna go on the opposite side on the grass and just work on laced on the ground balls. That's something I always like to work on. I wouldn't say it's like a full weakness of my game, but like it's just something that I think is fun to work on, especially when you have a good wall like this to rebound and you're on grass, so it can skim a little more, even though it's not the best grass. But like I said, it's the best I got. Do what you can with what you have where you are. So I'm just gonna lace the ball a few times for probably like another 10-15 minutes. And yeah,
But yeah, it's good. I'm sweating. It's a really good workout so far. Thank you for filming, Mimi. Exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Little tight space stuff, tight touches in this little cool triple wall thing. Working on some lace ground passes, like 45 minutes to an hour. Perfect. I'm sweating. I'm really tired, but like not like physically like fatigued and everything. Perfect. Like this is a great individual session. So hopefully you guys can find a triple wall just like this. But seriously, even though yes, this is very rare, you're probably never gonna find this anywhere else in the world. I don't know what that's for, but go out and try to go to parks that are open right now, that you can go to legally. Go out to schools, go out to anywhere. And I think if you go to parks and you really search, you'll be surprised with how many good walls and setups that you can just find and creatively make a good session out of. Because everywhere I've been, every single city, country, everywhere I've been over the last 5 years of playing professionally, traveling the world, doing everything, I can always find little setups where I can get good sessions in. So try your best to find something, be creative, and make the best of your situation. Good session. Let's head back home.
Okay, we're back from our little run and training session right now. I'm just gonna make lunch. I'm starving. I'm gonna have basically what I usually have for breakfast now for lunch. I'm going to have 4 eggs, 2 veggie sausage patties, an apple, and an orange. So that will be lunch. I'm gonna cook this all up, eat this real quick, let it digest for like 30 minutes, maybe watch some TV or do a little bit of work. Probably I'll answer some emails, that's what I'll do. And then before I shower and everything, I wanna get in this body weight workout that I did like, 2 days ago? And it was really good. It was like where you try to do a number of reps, like a total reps, and then you try to do it in the least amount of sets possible. So I'm gonna try to beat what I did last time. So I'll talk about that later, but I'm gonna cook up some brunch right now, I guess. Okay, so the workout that I'm gonna do, if you guys don't know, it's pretty much just like a total number of reps workout where basically it's like for 100 push-ups. So I have 100 push-ups here. The whole goal is just to do the 100 push-ups. I can do in as many or as few sets as possible. Like the last time I did it, I did 35 push-ups, rested, did 2 sets of 25, and then 1 set of 15. It's just all about just pushing yourself by getting and completing the reps. So I'm gonna do the same exact number, same exact exercises, same exact everything as last time, but I was gonna try to beat it. And I love doing this. Like it gives me like a little bit like a competition. It's just competition for me to try to beat my previous self. And I always get better workouts when it's like that versus just like different workouts every time. So I'm gonna do that. I'm literally just gonna try to beat it, try to beat everything that I did last time, do a little bit more reps, do a little bit fewer sets. And the only thing that I'm doing different is at the end, I'm doing 1,000 mini ball juggles with this thing that I picked up at Walmart for $2.75. And last thing that I want to say is that people always like message me like, oh Matt, do you have any alternatives for like pull-ups? Because I do pull-ups in this exercise or something. And my tip is literally just to go out and buy a pull-up bar. I mean, you can go to Walmart and get the same exact pull-up bar that I have that just attaches in a door frame. I think it was $17 at Walmart. So and just invest in yourself during this quarantine. I mean, people might be in their houses for months at a time. So invest in yourself. You know, are you going to spend $60 on the new Call of Duty game? Or are you going to go and spend $17 on a pull-up bar? Or, I mean, these were like $15 or $13 to get a 15-pound dumbbell. And this was $2.75. So I think in total I spent like 40 or 50 bucks. And now I can get really good workouts in. Okay, so I finished up the workout. It was fantastic, great. Like I said, the at-home body weight workouts for me are always great when there's competition. So when I have like a rep goal and try to like beat the best one or my previous best last time, for me, gives me more motivation and pushes me a little bit more. And I beat it on every single one. Push-ups, all better. I'll put a picture on the screen just so you guys can see it. But pretty much, as you can see, I increased the reps, did less sets for like every single exercise, and I added the 1,000 mini ball juggles. So just went really well. The goal is to just keep on progressing it. Obviously, I'm never going to be able to do like 50 pull-ups straight, or most likely will never be able to do 50 pull-ups straight. But once I feel like I'm plateauing a little bit, then I'll change up the workout, make it a little bit different, and progress in a different way. So fantastic though. Now Mimi and I are going to film a podcast. We're doing another quarantine podcast, so just me. It's just going to be Mimi and I. So let's get that, and then we'll cook dinner afterwards.
Number one, what's the biggest difference between our personalities?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Biggest difference.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can name like a couple, but I don't know if any like one is bigger than the other one.
Name as many as you want.
Well,
so we just got done filming the podcast, and like an idiot, I completely shot my camera shooting me all in slow-mo. So it still works. I can salvage the footage. I could just speed it up. But my camera just shut off, and I pretty much only got 15 minutes of footage from my side. But Mimi's camera worked perfectly, so she's just going to be the star of the podcast. But I loved it. It went really, really well. We're just doing the quarantine podcast. So if you guys haven't checked it out, check out the Against All Odds podcast in the description. And listen to that if you guys are bored. Right now, Mimi and I are going to cook some shepherd's pie. This is like the sweet potato shepherd's pie that Sheldon Tweedy showed me, so shout out Sheldon Tweedy for it. I love it. Super healthy, super good. Tons of protein, tons of complex carbs, tons of vegetables. So it's fantastic. So I'm going to start cooking right now and just go from there. It's like, 6 o'clock at night right now, so gotta get moving. Finished dinner. We have tons and tons of leftovers, which is awesome because I hate cooking so much. That's going back to the podcast. We had this question on the podcast, like, how would we blow $1 million? I want to change my answer to, I want to hire a personal chef and cook or whatever to cook all of my meals, because that's terrible. I don't know. Thank God there's people out there that really enjoy it. But anyway, finished up cooking, big dinner, shepherd's pie. Looks really good. I'm pretty hungry. Eat this, we'll watch a TV show, maybe watch a movie, chill. Yeah, and just hang out and prepare for tomorrow. The quarantine's been going okay. I've honestly actually have been either running, training, or working out, or a combination of all three almost every single day since I've been quarantined. So I'm feeling really good about that, really happy. I've been super dedicated. I think I've only had like one day this whole time
where I only went on a run and that was it. So I'm feeling fit, feeling sharp. Honestly, I'm just going to try to keep this going for as long as possible. And hopefully the season will start up soon, but we will see. Do we know what we're going to watch?
Miss Congeniality.
No.